Hi guys, Alex here. Welcome back to Girl Talk. I've got a little bit of mess and a little bit of drama today for you guys. First, we're going to go ahead and talk about Foodie Beauty's alarming live streams from the past 48 hours. We'll get into what has been going on late at night and a little bit about what she has been doing lately. And then we're going to go ahead and talk all about this new place. Chantal has been talking about moving for like the past month. She's been teasing this new arc. Things are about to get good, you guys. But she seems to think that moving into this place is going to be exactly what she needs. Lastly, we're going to go ahead and talk about Natter. Is there another article in the works? Well, I've got all the tea for you guys. This situation continues to get more and more attention. All that and more coming up on today's edition of Girl Talk. Let's just get right into it. I mean, shall we? All right, you guys, for the first part of the video, I wanted to go ahead and do a Shantopolis world update. Things are seeming, and let me know if you guys feel the same way, they're looking a little bit grim. And it also feels like she is not really telling us something, and she has the right to keep things from her audience, but it just feels like she is skirting around reality in order to spin her narrative, while behind the scenes, things are completely different. Am I just looking into it too much? I just know her cues and her behavior at this point that I can tell when something is happening. She's been doing the same thing day in and day out lately, partaking in unhealthy foods and substances, occasionally a man thrown in there, and I mean a questionable man that may or may not exist. Remember Metin? Wow, she just brought him up again last night, talking about how he told her that she shouldn't be eating online. Dude, okay, first, this is like pretty controlling, but also, what else is she gonna do? Same thing with Amber Lynn. If you take food out of the equation, that's like at least half of her content. And I get it. I like to do food content as well. It's the most relatable content you can do. Everyone eats food, but at what point does it become detrimental? Just look at the last night's haul of junk food. This was at like 1 o'clock in the morning, you guys.
This is the soda. This is called turkey and gravy soda. Wrap snacks, little baby, salt, vinegar, barbecue, onion, garlic, and more. I like wrap snacks. Mango Pepsi, cookies and cream kisses, a nerd's rope, a Magnum ice cream bar. Oh, and these Reese's snack cakes. Okay.
I feel like when it comes to mukbang YouTubers, like a lot of them are doing it for the show. They're buying the food for the show, but Foodie Beauty doesn't. I think that she would eat this stuff anyway. Her behavior lately has been nothing short of alarming. Let's read this comment that really puts things into perspective. This is what has been going on lately, 100%. First live of the day, go to Starbucks, hit some random restaurant, eat, go home, get high, talk about nothing interesting. Second, eat, get high, and talk about nothing interesting. Third, eat, get high, talk about nothing interesting. Eat some more, smoke some more, talk about nothing, and screech at the cats. It goes on. Who wants to watch the same thing over and over and over again? Who wants to hear you screech at the poor cats and talk about something so boring it puts you to sleep? Tell me if I missed anything. No, you didn't. The funny thing is about our girls, you know, how Amberlynn says other YouTubers get away with everything. It's actually the other way around. These two get away with everything. If another YouTuber behaved like they do, people would just stop watching. So it's interesting when Amber says that if she got it together, people wouldn't watch. It's somewhat true. So let's talk about Chantal's newest live stream. She says, "Hi, Beezers. I wonder why she doesn't name her streams better. Her channel is an absolute nightmare for new viewers. Like, where do you start?" Well, I'll tell you where you start. Reaction channels. This new stream is wild. Like, I don't know what, if anything, is true. She's talking about the new place. We're finally getting some answers on this supposed new arc that is coming out, but it all just seems too good to be true. Supposedly, her landlord gave her some adult beverages, so maybe tonight we'll get a new low. Wishful thinking. I think she bought it herself because she's been listening to that song. I caught that. She bought it herself, in my opinion. More fast food today. Wash, rinse, repeat, mother. Okay, so a lot of people have been waiting for the details on her new place. Like, what is going on? How is this happening so fast? Chantal explains that she is going to be renting a house from someone. So you're telling me that someone out there thought it was a good idea to rent their home that they own to this woman. We all make mistakes. Anyways, she clarifies that they know who she is. They know that she is a YouTube starlet and everything. Wild. Just wild. She claims that there's going to be a housekeeper, snow removal, lawn care, I'm assuming. All she has to do is really live there. Really, a housekeeper? The whole situation, like I said, almost seems too good to be true. Like, I don't know, I don't want to say it, but really? She claims that she told them about the possibility of her info, being put out there and stuff, things that people with an online presence inevitably have to deal with. It's fancy, it's high tech. They need to teach her how to use the appliances. She takes a dig at her own mother, saying that she has the smallest, crummiest house in the whole family, but she does most of the hosting for like family dinners and stuff. Chantal wants to do that one day. She's talking like this move is going to change her life, and we know that it's not going to be this magical quick fix. She hasn't put any work into herself, which is ultimately the problem here. There might be a period in the beginning where everything is peachy keen, but we know that's not going to last. This shit's going to get good. We're not there yet, but it's coming, folks. It's coming. Apparently, she is also inheriting 2 cats. This whole situation with the house is Looney Tunes. Is this really what's going on right now? I'm so confused. She refers to the cats as non-problematic, and they have a groomer set up to come. This woman can't even take care of her own cats, and they're like cats. You don't even have to walk them. Chantal claims that she doesn't want to be a mess. She claims that she's going to take care of this place. But I have my doubts. Petty. All right, you guys, this whole situation with the house is kind of unfolding in real time right now, but we have to move on to get this video out, have to move on at some point. Anyways, for the next part of the video, I wanted to go ahead and talk about this new thing that has come out on Twitter. It looks like Natter is actually bound to be exposed again here by another journalist over on Twitter, a blue checkmark no less. Anyways, this tea comes in courtesy of Mo Translates over on Twitter. She actually retweeted this tweet from a journalist named Mandy Statmiller. I'm not really sure if that's how you pronounce it, but she has tweeted out at Team YouTube and Susan saying that Natter can be seen physically a woman taking out his and receiving a hand on your platform, yet his channel is still up. I've reached out to him for comment. If you have a comment, please let me know. And she actually quote retweeted, I guess she saw the video from Rapsion, and that's why she has decided to go forward with a story as well, claiming that she has reached out to Natter, this really, really long message. So she's waiting to hear back from him. Interesting thing enough, when it comes to Natter, he hasn't been seen ever since that Repsion video was posted. After Chantal bought him those maxi groceries, okay, that's just a rumor. After he and Dee Dee bought those groceries and showed them off on video, he hasn't been seen since. Okay, so this is bound to get quite interesting. I don't think that Natter will actually respond, and if he does respond, he will respond with intimidation or trying to get her to push it back. You're not really going to get anything out of this man. He's just going to deny, deny, deny. I will go ahead and leave a link down below that will show you guys the whole Twitter post. Like I said, there's a very long message that you can read. You can actually read the message that she sent over to Natter. Now, this is actually going to be published, she says, for free on her Substack, which is called Rabbit Hold. So it's not with a certain publication. She is a published author and she has 75,000 followers over on Twitter. So anyone that wants to bring light to this story is much appreciated. All right, you guys, that's going to be it for today's video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. What are your guys' thoughts on this new living arrangement? What did you guys think? Were you watching the live stream from earlier today? What's going to happen tonight? She claims that she is going to be partaking in adult beverages. That's why I kind of threw that in there. Like, are we going to get a new low? Because it just makes me think of the previous time when she did the whole pumped up kicks thing. Oh my gosh, let's just at least, I don't know if she can top that, you guys. Well, Cuba, right? Cuba was just bad because of the sheer amount of time. It was like 4, 5, 6 hours. How long was it in its entirety? I don't even know. Anyways, let me know what you guys think about that. It just seems way too good to be true. And what do you guys think about this attention that Natter is receiving? Will somebody do something about this, man, or do they just not care? What's it gonna take? And what are they doing? Because I don't care what's going on with Natter, but I do think about Dee Dee and wonder what's going on, right? Anyways, that's going to be it for today's video. Let me know what you guys are thinking in the comments down below, and I will, of course, catch you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.